Welcome. My name is Arna. Today I want to show you our dashboard system. The dashboards can be accessed from your phone, tablet, or laptop. This is what it would look like on a phone. For today's demo, I'm going to be using the manager dashboard icon here. Open it up. And here is the main screen into the dashboard system. Now I'm going to click on the little question mark, which will open up our online help. This gives you some guidance on how to use this product. And here that I'm highlighting right now is your URL for accessing the dashboard system if you want to access it outside of Active Club Manager. So the first area I'd like to show you is membership. So I'm going to tap on the membership pie here, the green piece. And this will load, I'll make it bigger, 8 charts. The top left chart shows you the membership status: inactive, active, and this little piece here is the on hold. The next chart shows you the same information, and this is as of today. It shows you the active, inactive, and on hold membership broken out by the various clubs that you may have. The next chart shows you the history of your membership in total over a period of several years. This demonstrates only this year because there isn't any more data for this particular database. And then the chart to the right of that shows the membership by club and how it has changed over time. And these are snapshots. Every month the system takes a snapshot of your database that preserves this information. The bottom left donut is the total gains and losses over a year's period. And then the chart to the right shows in green the gains, the red in losses over a year's period. Again, it only goes back to January for this particular database. It would, for most databases, go back a whole year. And then we have the gains and losses broken out by the individual clubs. Now I'm going to click on this circle with a dot in it, which will take us back to the top, and we'll break out the sales portion. Here you can pick a period of time that you're interested in. I'm just going to pick last year. And the first pie shows us the total revenue of both POS Club, Cart, and Tips that have come in. And then that next pie shows the transaction count for the same information. And then the next pie would be the revenue per transaction. The next chart is the sales by category. You can see the wine far exceeds the others. If I click on the legend on the wine, it will make the wine go away, and it will expand it out to show the other categories in a larger scale. Put it back on. And then finally is the sales by person for the period of time you selected, and it shows there the sales that they've done and the tips that they've collected. And back to the top, I now want to look at the detail of my cart sales. And that means I would want to click on the orange piece. This is the biggest orange piece. I'll click on that. So here shows you the revenue by hour and the count by hour. It's handy information, statistical information about how your cart is doing. Now let's break out club. So push on the green part, and this shows the revenue this year. So that's the time period I selected for my different clubs, and then how that breaks out in the various types of club within each club, the red and the whites and mixed and so on. Click on this and maybe make more sense. Okay, let's go back. And let's look at the detail of the POS. Click on this pie. Now you have multiple POS locations, and this shows the sales by location. I'm just going to click on Summary of All. And this shows the revenue by hour. Very interesting when you do this on a daily basis, for example. The transaction count by hour, and then who is selling by hour. Now I can go back, pick a different location. Let's pick Healdsburg. Some different chart. Let's double back. It'll take me back to the pie showing the summary of the year, in this particular case, a year. I go back up to the top and pick the last section, which is the tasting. So I can pick a period of time, pick something different. Let's pick last month. So this shows the number of tasting, the number of sign-ups, the conversion rate, 20%, very high, and then the activity by person. I'm going to go back to the period picker and pick last for the whole year. Give us a little better feel for it here. We got 117 tastings, 11 sign-ups, and a conversion rate of 9.5%, which would be excellent if this was a real database. And then we have the number of tastings by person and the number of sign-ups by person. Now I can expand this even further. I can go down to the hourly tasting. Again, we have tasting by location, so I'm just going to pick all. And this shows the tasting count by person. Sorry, not by person, by product. So it's by hour, by the products that are being tasted. Let's go back. I meant to go back all the way. And I'm going to pick the green piece, expand that out, and this shows the sign up or the sign-ups by hour and who is signing them up by hour. So that is the dashboard system. I hope you enjoyed the presentation, and I look forward to seeing you the next time.